Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. It's time for more Workers and Resources. I'm your Kelvin, where I've got the system booted. There was some more reboots off camera. Every single change was a lesson learned. You know? Like now there's two of these. Now there's a red star monument here. I don't know if that was there last time. And yeah, we managed to put some things together. I've even laid down the state-run television. That's because I've discovered yet another interesting factoid, which is that, like, I don't know, I had one too many apartment blocks here. Oops. But you know what? The system is working for the time being. So, I've decided, you know what, I think I can call this booted successfully. There's, like, even more to it, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think I only had one water station here last time. And we moved to a second one. Now, I've been trying to solve one problem I can't actually seem to solve, which is that the production percentage is locked around roughly 40. And I have been desperately trying to like solve this for forever now. And I don't know. I literally can't seem to solve this. You know, the obvious thing here is like, okay, there are a couple of obvious things, and I actually ran tests. You know, the garbage is being taken out, which there's now 2 with a total of, at any point in time, like 4 trucks pulling waste. Because that's, you know, how much is necessary for these bloody factories. Which is fine. But, yeah. So that was already a problem that ended up causing me a ton of headaches to solve. But, hear me out. It's not the factory connections. I actually had to leave realistic mode to test this, where I would, you know, use the auto buy. I'd buy some crops. And the production percentage didn't increase. Even when I like turned off the exports, I would try and like fill the warehouse so there was nothing going through this connection. Nothing. You know? It's not power as far as I can tell, otherwise this would be maxed out. So the last thing that I kind of gambled at was productivity. But like average productivity is sitting around 100%, which is great. And I don't know. I'm not sure how to handle that. It has been like slowly ticking up at least, it seems like. But yeah, that's actually what kind of made me want to build the state-run television. Is because I kind of realized that once I started properly getting the pub operational and stocked with alcohol, like that seemed to help the production percentage go up from like this used to be in the like high 30s like it is now, but now it's usually getting into the higher 40s. One of the weird things I even noticed is like I can reduce, okay, not that much, but like this, oh maybe. Oh god, yeah, you are operating at reduced capacity. Oh lord. So yeah, I hadn't done that test yet. Let me see. Oh god, okay, so I'm just a moron. Alright, perfect. Maybe it was worker unhappiness before, and I just fucked up and like did one of my tests and didn't undo it. Alright, good news, we're fine. I've been making enough money to pay my loans while that was operating at like such reduced capacity. Good news, at least we should have fewer people without jobs now. Although I still think enough to run a state-run television. At least I hope so. Otherwise it's going to be real awkward. I'm just going to suspend this construction. Yeah. Just in case, before I waste anything else on this. Alright. Yeah. I have made another change, which is this time I only bought one train. Because I realized I can just shove 24 cars on this one train, and it's fine. Alright, we're good. Yeah, this actually should go really, really well. I'm trying to think, anything else that changed? Oh yeah, we now have a technical service here with a pile of garbage trucks. Because I forgot that. I always forget everything about garbage. Seriously. Actually, on the attempt I showed, did I even have one garbage thing here? Both of these might be new. I don't know. That's kind of the problem when I run into like something that breaks and I have to do like multiple restarts. I forget which restart you guys saw. As I'm like sitting here trying to work out all the individual little problems that were creeping up. I'm really glad I put in the second kindergarten, given that this is one that's already overflowing. Like, everything's in capacity and we're doing okay. That's not true. The hospital is still over capacity. Not really for... like, patients, but the ambulances are still massively over capacity. I actually kind of wonder, because there's, like, parking lots, right? I was kind of mentally wondering if it was possible. Ooh, underground parking lot. Mentally kind of wondering if it was possible to get like a additional parking lot. Because I know I could put like a Zeppelin thing next to it and have like an air ambulance, which would be cool. But, yeah. So I'm almost tempted to, instead of have a state-run television, maybe honestly just a second hospital. Because, like, these friggin', you know, T-cabs are just friggin' driving constantly all over this town. This hospital's completely overwhelmed. I think realistically I just need a new hospital, like, over here or something, just to service this. I can just tear this down. You know? Maybe. Alright. So, the train is actually leaving with a full load of 78 food and 51 alcohol. Nice. So yeah, that is a solid 226 tons of, or 226,000 rubles of export. Yeah. We'll see. Now that these things are actually running at or close to full capacity, because I'm not a moron, you know, hopefully this thing loads and unloads pretty quick. Like, it's already done. So yeah, 88,000 in, 220 out. That's 140 profit per run. And I think this thing ends up doing like 2 runs a month. So that's pretty solid. Especially given that, like, the food and alcohol you're supplying the food and alcohol here. So it's generally helping a lot. But yeah, this is the first kind of like industrial city, and it's working out. Now, since it's October, I need to kind of get ready here. There's still this to build. It's going to take a little while, but it only needs to be ready for the harvest. So I need to buy some new stuff. We've got some new sowing and harvesting equipment, which honestly I should maybe go about replacing some of the older stuff. And that's okay. Yeah, we're gonna need the covered hulls here. Harvesting, yeah, we can do 16 from those. 18 from that. Harvesting 16. Oh, what do we got for sewing? 11, 10. Okay, well, I can redirect more electricity to NATO if I need more. We'll see. But I don't think I do. So, let's talk sewing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, check. The harvesting is at 16. Harvesting is at 16, so this is equivalent, so I'll just take it in this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, this one's going to be the most expensive, so... because I'm going to need covered hulls. I could do these, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we're not harvesting, sorry, covered hull. Yeah, these are 21 grand a pop, which actually is within budget. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. So, they're going to have to drive in. It's unfortunately still a quite nasty distance across a incredibly, absurdly long dirt path. Behind a bunch of tractors. But that's okay. Anyway, the main thing is that they should be here by spring. Alright. So that takes care of that problem. Oh, and for anyone curious, we are currently in about 19 million rubles of debt. Which, yeah. Good news. I am actually making enough to cover. For now. We'll see. But this was an absolutely absurd venture. 16 workers, 9 workers, 14 workers. Yeah. I think this one's going to have to be scrapped. Sure. 5 days to finish the demolition, that's fine. Alright. Done. Demolition done. Okay. Oh shit. It might not be carrying enough crops. Oh, nice. Worse yet, it's actually hanging around. Okay, there. So yeah, 220,000 out, 88 in. That is actually going to be a bit of a problem then. Alright. Well, that might be a good excuse for me to maybe change up some what moves? It's infrastructure in here, yeah. Because it would make far more sense for me to just have everyone be picking up food from the food factory here to feed the people. And, you know, maybe directing all this grain I'm harvesting to this warehouse via trucks. Especially with, potentially next year, this new gigantic farming complex coming online. Our first industrial farming complex. And it's gonna have, like, railroads, yo. Someday it might even actually connect out here. Making no promises, though. If only I'm not making promises, because holy crap, this track layer takes forever. But hey, it'll get there eventually. I might need to, like, just buy another set of prefab flaps here. Flats and stick them down. Alright. So yeah, it's gonna get cleaned up eventually. So many students waiting for private officials. I need a full-sized university, apparently. Oh, well. That's okay. 60 out? Okay. So yeah, no, we're gonna maybe start getting things directed more effectively. In general, like, if I can start directing my crops to this warehouse instead of, like, the central granary, that'll be good. Okay. I kind of wish there was a way to... Oh no, actually, never mind. Let's maybe just send you guys back to the depot. Erase from line. Well, now I feel stupid for buying. Ah, whatever, it's fine. I'm sure I'll use them. Although, if I have enough storage for them is another question. That's fine. I have the construction offices. And another road depot there. So we're good, I think. Christ, I hope so. Alright. Think me. Yeah, just in general, I need to kind of take every related, like, line here and purge it. Of course, that's going to mean that, like, no longer are crops arriving here. That means that all of these lines... It's apparently just you. Oh, wait, no. It's all the laid lines here. Need to kind of be dealt with. Erase from line. Erase from line. Erase from line. Perfect. So yeah, that takes care of that. Yeah. Check. Yeah, I mean, loading clothes is good. I mean, in general, I'm hopeful to... Honestly, maybe even kind of double up on this, since we're replacing the rural bakery. I guess the rural bakery only employs like 30 people. Ah, but you know what? If I tear all this down, this is the perfect place for maybe a hospital for this city. Like a full-on hospital. Yeah, I mean, honestly, even for these guys, I've kind of got them sorted. Like, the meat's being shipped in from the cattle farms. Which, like, all this is holding, right? It seems that way. The moment I buy those fucking harvesters. You're telling me... Well, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Well, that's good enough. That's still getting stuff hauled out. But yeah, so this, the only thing that these people like actually consume on a regular basis currently is clothing and electronics. And like clothes, I think I can still ship in from here and it'll be fine. That'll reduce the inputs further. And once again, I'll have kind of like another 5,000 people effectively, whose only major reliance is Electronics. And I guess also chemicals. Though to be fair, in general, I think I'm going to be trying to expand this out everywhere. Like right now, this thing already handles, like, is only at 30%. So, yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, I think it only has like one more outflow though, so. But I mean, hey, if it can support this city, it's fine. It's fine. Fire extinguished. Yeah. I think maybe also what I should put here is a fire station or something. That might be a good idea. You know? Maybe get some additional EMS. Yeah, it seems like it's actually able to maintain the supply. That's good. Alright, all related vehicles. Yeah, okay, so it's just that now. Hold on. Sugar barns. So that's, yeah, okay, that's all the way up there. Fair enough. Very good. Because, yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. I should edit from the line tool. Okay. Load food. Remove. Accept changes. Load food. Delete stop. Accept changes. I misunderstand. That goes there. Delete stop. Load 100% food. Delete stop. There. No, sorry. Add it there. Delete stop. Load food. To get away from the train, so I keep thinking. Delete step. Alright. Load 100% of food. Delete stop. Accept changes. Okay, good. So, at this point, it seems like pretty much nothing. Oh. This is working for a distribution office. I'd like to view the distribution office, please. Alright. Ah, yes, fair enough. Okay. Now this is going to be a load point for food. also, this brewery or distillery isn't going to be a load point for alcohol. Those. Perfect. All right. And there we go. We've started to reprogram our logistics to take food from here. That is honestly a pretty good thing, usually. Like that will be good in general for next year. You guys, okay, the harvesters have arrived, although you'll need fuel. In general, I might just want to set up this thing to be fueled up. Oh yeah, also that thing doesn't get fueled up at all, does it? Right. I'll need to do a thing with that, won't I? Because unfortunately, that's actually fairly far away. I've kind of done this before, where I will need to place down intermediary gas stations for that. But I should be okay. I'm hoping to get it operational for this year's spring, so... Oh yeah. Still have a couple of those left. Alright. Good. That should do, although... Ew, no. Don't make it that road. There we go. Dirt road. Okay. Do I have... I presume I probably don't have, like, any oil cars sitting around. Yeah, that'd be wishful thinking. I don't think I can do... yeah, I think it's going to have to be another American one I have to buy, and it's going to obviously have to get shipped in here. Which will take forever, as it does. But, yep, 50 kilometers an hour. It doesn't necessarily need to go that often. I don't know. Because, yeah, okay, no, this thing only goes 36. Yeah. It'll be a while before it arrives, but that's okay. Oh, oh dear. We're having some slight problem. Okay, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I should have really should have seen that one coming, huh? I need to put like a third garbage thing in here. Ideally. Because it turns out that four trucks hauling garbage is actually not going to be enough. Ah, Lord. Okay, this still reaches the 3 main factories, so... yeah, we're gonna have to get this built now, too. God damn. And then I'm gonna need another 4 friggin' trucks, and I'm gonna need... Yeah. God, so stupid. Garbage is absurd. Like, just really. The amount of it. And like 1/3 of it is burnable waste too. You know. Oh well. C'est la vie, I suppose. Okay. But yeah. Phase 1 of our logistics refactoring is going okay. The next are these bajillion, which each one, instead of the central granary, we will unload crops to there. But yeah, it'll be nice to have, like, trucks come out here and then... I think this is all paved, so it should be fine. Trucks will come out here and drop off their stuff. Won't that be fun? I don't know, there is something I'm kind of proud of that I'm, like, replacing an old system, you know? I created something originally useful, but obviously would have problems. And I'm like, alright, well, let's fix those problems then. Also, I know we're doing really well because we have 400 children without a flat. And they aren't running away. Still. So yeah, and like I say, in general, every ton of crop I offload from my farms is one less ton of crop I have to import. And I don't know. What's the current going rate on crop? 210. Yeah, this was something I was worried about. And kind of continued to be a bit worried about. And that's... hang on. Yeah, 92,000. That's as I import crops, the prices will increase. And as I export food and alcohol, the price will decrease. So, like, nothing lasts forever, but I kind of need it to in order to pay debt now. But, you know... as we maybe get the debt lowered, it might be possible to kind of like do consolidation loans. So we can probably reduce the payments and cycle things out. But like it might be a solid 5 years or more of just absolutely crippling debt. While this slowly gets sorted out. And that is concerning to me. Alright. So let's get back to work. Yeah, I need to do it from the line. Unload crop, delete stuff, go. Good. I mean, honestly, in general, like this old brewery, I kind of also want to shut down. It's not exactly super good to have. It's an antiquated industry, if you will. And also, in general, these lines will need to learn to pull from our breweries over here. And also, I think I need more snowplows. Good. Looks like they take priority, so it works out. Yeah, look at this. It's actually going back with, you know, 100 tons of crops still. Okay, so see, this is kind of happening again like before, though. At least I swear that's like, yeah. So only that one's going in full. And these have slowed down for some reason. And suddenly back up. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Still, so far so good. We're making our loan payments. We're making a healthy profit, and I'm slowly but steadily redirecting everything to the right location. So I'll leave that one alone. Because that one's going to be a little more tricky to deal with. Yeah. Still... It looks like it's doing pretty well in the grand scheme of things. And like I say, the less crops I have to import, the better, so... Almost there. Unload. Delete the central granary, accept changes. Alright, and then there's these two. Which, yeah, that one... Nah, you know what? I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I'll leave that alone for now. But the central granary will now kind of slowly empty. Also just going to shut that down. I think at some point I'm just going to kind of like drain the stuff. Alright. Okay, so that's wood related. We don't need to worry about it. There we are. That's alcohol related. Load booze. Delete stop. Load booze. Delete stop. And that's trash, so unrelated. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, similarly, we're going to kind of shutter this. Don't really need to, obviously. Nice. Alright, so all the logistics are now kind of, for food and alcohol, are hopefully correctly running out of here. And this is almost done. Sure. Okay, yeah, you can reach there, so... You know what? Welcome on, anybody. Let's get this finished up. let's get this built. Wait, there's... For some reason I thought this was on construction site already. Eh, whatever. I know it's coming. But yeah. So now our harvest is being correctly directed to here. Any chance my American oil tanker has arrived yet? I didn't think so. It's going to be a long time. It always is. It always is. I think by now probably everything's arrived here, yeah. Well, those trucks did. I guess to be fair, the tractors would go still incredibly slow on the highway, so yeah, they're still coming on in. But yeah. Okay. This is almost done. It actually just needs workers, so good. I'm going to bump that to high priority so the Zeppelin transports workers out there. This will be able to build itself off of people. It just needs the resources. Yeah, once that gets there... Just finish this off. And then I'll need another... Oh, yes. I guess it does 994.6. We get a new vehicle type. Nice. Some open car thing. All right, let's get this finished off here, people. 20 days. And done. All right. Uh-oh. I thought I read that this was... Oh, dear. Well, that's a problem. I don't know, hypothetically, if I made this asphalt road... Okay, probably don't need the things there. The answer is no. Am I sure? God damn. Okay. The asphalt footpath with lamps is a solid pick as well. As I believe that's really the only thing that has 100% walking speed. So... And it's entirely, if I remember right, based off of effective walking speed, at least. Okay, now it just is in range, question mark? Yes, apparently. I don't know why it wasn't before. Alright, well the good news is we actually probably won't need it for a little while. Because we really only need... Well, we might even only need like 1 or 2 trucks on this one as well. Which is doubly good. Because we only need it once this one fills up completely, you know? So that's fine. But yeah, no, that's actually, I think, helping. Now, oh, the Zeppelin's heading out here. Good. Only needs 85 work days. Well, you've got 19 workers. The Zeppelin can actually travel pretty good. I feel like I should also maybe get a cargo Zeppelin. We'll see. But yeah. Wow. You guys might do it. Damn. They're gonna do it. Yeah, there's one Zeppelin load off. Perfect. Alright. All in all, pretty nice. We finally got the farm complex up. And kind of running anyway. Still got some work to do. There's always work to do. You're heading out to the rails. Fair enough. Yeah, how are our rails coming along? 33%. Yep. It's going to be a long time before we even hook up to this. Just sad. Ah, well. Someday. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for today. We've actually gotten this thing booted up and running after, you know, a couple of hiccups. Which is nice. I have no idea if we're really going to need this third stand, but I'm hesitant. The building is on fire. It's already extinguished. But yeah, no, we're doing pretty well. I do think I need a state-run television, though. And honestly, the state-run television might even be able to do it in this town. As like I kind of replace a bunch of stuff. We'll see. Slow but steady. Reform. There's a lot to do. How much longer until our oil tanker gets out here? Is it even on the highway yet? Ooh. Not even close. Hard enough trying to follow this road here. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh Lord. But yeah, no, that's great. We'll get oil tanker, and I think this spring we might actually get to plant this. Now, unfortunately, this is all going to have to be trucked and stored, because there's no freaking way I'm going to train up to this for forever. But hey, you know what? I think I've freed up a bunch of covered holes, so that's fine. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been able to host Gilman. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.